Law. Knowledge. Nip. Riding in my switching. Law. Look. Don't touch the volume or adjust the dial. Chill for a while with my faculty. I mean exactly. When I exude the heat, beseech the beast to treat the beat, and it's the making of a masterpiece. I motivated military mind state that a young nigga has. When I pray I never pass, and I do not have the time to relax. When I put in my life inside of a track, that's a fact. Real rap, I attack until the topic is tackled. I dabble in fine art. You wonder where did I start? By undertaking the issue from understanding the plan, and then I'll be available. I never been a nigga that would gain an advantage by giving some minutes and saying something I don't really mean. I'm a fiend for the truth. Your general negativity was hitting nepotism, the prison of relatively timidly. You attempted to terrorize with a sentence. I see the pain in your eyes. You giving the vision and pray that you can survive. But prior to the mind, our spirits never align. I'ma call it how I see it, divinity of the rhyme. My lines are a tyrannical temperature. My tongue's articulate poet, composing, devoted to the process. Lyrically impeccable, getting rid of your nonsense. The only thing that I would ever stress is the progress. Riding in my motherfucking car and switching lanes. I'm praying to the Lord above. Oh, be eliminate my pain. I got $1 to my name. I don't know how to make it through the truth. I'm broke as fuck and stuck in this. The month my bills are due, and I cannot handle the weight. I cannot handle the weight of this world on my shoulders. I cannot handle the weight. I cannot handle the weight of this world on my shoulders. I cannot handle the weight. I cannot handle the weight of this world on my shoulders. I got the weight of this world on my shoulders. I gotta focus and work with composure, Lord. Never paid attention in class. I couldn't have understood the importance of giving everything inside you. This is a reminder that when you got a goal and a dream, you better chase it, but you might need blindness. Put the past behind you, try to lighten your load. Nobody said it was easy, believe me, I really know. When I chose to be alone up on the solitary road, the pain a nigga was feeling, I wrote it to get exposed. Listening to Machiavelli, created my own role, like a story that was told of the flower that I rose on the concrete, on the wrong street, in the raunchy environment, rioting with the rest of the crooks to reside at the level when niggas are trying to settle, but you only recognize the cracks in his stems and the dirt up on his pedal, not the fact he was actually really trying to make a difference. You doubt him with your opinion, goddamn. Riding in my motherfucking car and switching lanes. I'm praying to the Lord above. Oh, be eliminate my pain. I got $1 to my name. I don't know how to make it through the truth. I'm broke as fuck and stuck in this. The month my bills are due, and I cannot handle the weight. I cannot handle the weight of this world on my shoulders. I cannot handle the weight. I cannot handle the weight of this world on my shoulders. I cannot handle the weight. I cannot handle the weight of this world on my shoulders. I got the weight of this world on my shoulders. I gotta focus and work with composure, Lord. Knowledge. Cash flow on the motherfucker beat. I appreciate this shit, nigga. That's it. Alright, that's it. Fuck it.
Phone outside. You good? None of that fuckboy shit. Silence. I need silence. Time to think, nigga.
Law, knowledge, nigga. Woo! Stop and giving your opinion never really mattered to the nigga that was murdering their track is like attack and take a tempo when it's different. Disembodied the sentence, the dissertation amazing. I wrote it in 30 minutes. A man to man and you'll follow, believing in what he's speaking. I'm seeking to feel the energy, the sedative is settling. Give me some methamphetamines, I'ma need some mescaline. I turn into a fiend so my willpower is lessening. Invested in my strategy, I want some pharmaceuticals. I'm crushing up a pill, the residue is in my cuticle. It wasn't suitable, I want another one as usual. My tolerance, I took it to a peak that I have never seen a speaker getting hot within a negative sense. And I feel like it's holding me back as I pass a picture, the past and the past is speaking. The rest of the rationale isn't vast. I'm rationing off a gram, I don't think you understand. I'm going into withdrawal, my body is started shaking. I'm feeling the cold sweats, I contemplate the regrets. I cannot forget the memories, the content of my lyrics. I was motivated by the abuse that I had to deal with. I'm serving it like a pusher, they push it poison the people. They put it inside their system and send them all to the moon. And forget about all their problems, no longer feel consumed by the common cause of the agony. Kamikazes and casualties, casually the catalyst. Happiness is a rarity, very rare that I see any sign of sending euphoria. Formula for the fantasy that I can never find. I write about it in the music, believing inside my mind. A piece of the promiscuity depending on my attitude. You really think I give a fuck if my shit is impressing? You confess that I could do this any way that I wanted. I'm flaunting my skill and ability. Really, you niggas silly, see a stupid, superficial poet giving you efficiency. I'm literally devoiding the voice of the fucking voice. It's a choice for the choice, it's a moist, it's a loo. How I knock it out of the park and leave you niggas confused. Just to think a motherfucker started with a couple views. You and I are not alike, I will leave you askew. Try to tell them that my style is dangerous as El Chapo. Escobar is a martyr, the boss of Rosetta Blanco. La, fuck. Murder these beats for no reason. Said that I murdered these beats for no reason. Said that I murdered these beats for no reason. Please do not hit me for features unless you got some money, cause I need it, nigga. Please do not hit me for features unless you got some money, cause I need it all. Murder these beats for no reason. Said that I murdered these beats for no reason. Murder these beats for no reason. you got some money, cause I need it all. Motherfucker, I ain't playing January 12 out right now, I don't give a fuck. All we do is work and record, literally. Niggas at 9 to 5s. Yeah, I can't think. Loud, knowledge, nigga. And I just wanna be successful, or I wanna be happy. I've been working hard, trying to make it all happen. I believe in myself, even when nobody else do. Loud. And I just wanna be successful, or I wanna be happy. I've been working hard, trying to make it all happen. I believe in myself, even when nobody else do. Yeah, down to the ground, nigga, don't let that affect you. I said this shit before, but I'ma do it my way. I swear to God, I'm focused, you know where to find me. Time is of the essence, I promise not to waste it. I'll take happiness or wealth, whichever one, don't leave me vacant. I sit alone with my thoughts, let me reflect, and rummage through my mental checklist of regrets. It's okay, I'm just gonna wallow in my sorrows, I guess. If you see me crying in the public, please walk on by. These are the tears of a clown I'm spilling. This pain is the realest feeling I feel for the life of me. I just can't attain what I want. These wishful thinking prayers, I hope Jehovah hears, but honestly they're falling on deaf ears. I'm revealed as a rampant writer, releasing lines. I'm igniting the fire inside your soul. It's controlled by your insecurities, curtailing personality traits, just to fit in with the fake, so that you blend in with the rest of the vague. It's a shame, there's beauty inside of yourself, but look, you gotta find it. Within our darkest moments, we control our mental climates. Never fold under pressure, that's what makes diamonds. And even if you failed a million times, continue trying. I wanna be happy. I've been working hard, trying to make it all happen. I believe in myself, even when nobody else do. You down to the ground, nigga, don't let that affect you. I said this shit before, but I'ma do it my way. I swear to God, I'm focused, you know where to find me. Time is of the essence, I promise not to waste it. I'll take happiness or wealth, whichever one, don't leave me vacant. I will be remiss to negate the fact that I am a loner. My simple mind has been stressing over these things I'm conscious, and I'll admit that I'm selfish, ignoring others' problems. I never see the bigger picture, too reactionary. I take advantage of the fact my mother's there for me. I really say I love her. If I do, I say it sparingly. Embarrassed by my lack of compassion, I wanted normalcy. I know I need to go and see a doctor for conformity of mind, body, spirit, and soul. My God, tell me why I'm cold. Murder opponents, I will. No apathy that I feel. I found myself, I was lost. But for my sake, I just hope that it isn't too late. Flashbacks of cold razor blades. How could I say that on record? I still remember my homie telling me that I was tripping. Said you need to be aware when you speaking and these people are listening. Don't that shit affect your conscience? How you sleeping, my nigga? I wanna be successful, or I wanna be happy. I've been working hard, trying to make it all happen. I believe in myself, even when nobody else do. You down to the ground, nigga, don't let that affect you. I said this shit before, but I'ma do it my way. I swear to God, I'm focused, you know where to find me. The time is of the essence, I promise not to waste it. I'll take happiness or wealth, whichever one, don't leave me vacant. I'm done. Nah, that's it. God bless. I'm done. Nah, nigga, I said God bless. I'm done. That means amen, good night, goodbye. I got the shit to do. Yeah. Alright, that's it. So this shit is much lighter than it normally is. It's not dark, I promise. Something different though. Let's do it. Loud. Look. Said they probably would've never understand it. What a motherfucker should do it is I manage. Massacre to be, but you wouldn't recognize it. It really ain't surprising. What the fuck are you finding? I could be the sickest realist upon a plan and a list of demands and a plan to proceed with. You ain't gotta lie, nigga. You ain't never seen this style pristine. 16s of the clean shit. Why do you feel like the flow is the focal point when I just focus on words I'm deserving? The standing ovation from regular question or constantly killing the coolest of cadence. Collecting collision, connecting the image, and I'm resurrecting my elegant vision. The topic that I could've put in a sentence is summoning something to see is a sign that I set a reminder, a relevant line of a secular kind in a matter of time. I shall ascend to a level of peace, and I'm playing on my parts of the day of the cease. I'm a natural piece of vernacular feast, and you get in your field with the knowledge. I swear that's a weapon concealing. I keep it inside of me. I remain silent, a part of society, never defining the purpose of life. When I write it's contrite of a spiritual tie to the dumb motherfucker trying to mess with that. I'm stepping bad, but don't retract and overreact. I try to relax, and that's fact, my nigga. When you do it like me, the means it's not minute, my truth. That's when I'm intending to giving you selling the feeling of finally killing, defining your image, and now you wanna tell me on the renaissance. Yes, right before I fornicate with the chorus, according to orders, I bet that I sorted the sound of the cynical man is important. I managed to make a reality, giving the truth, but you wanted a fantasy. I would not ever comply with the fantasy. My lyrics come from a state of insanity. I am a sinner, but I have been quick to admit it. I pray that one day I'm forgiven. Damn.
We're talking about unchecked aggression here.
What the fuck is he talking about?
My rug.
Forget it, Donnie. You're out of your element.
Walter, the Chinaman.
Look, I'm back on the track for the sake of the song of the soul of a nigga that was really trying to listen. I give and you take and do time to make a bond that won't break. It's real and not fake. Mistakes eliminated. You feel with hatred. That's less creative. Please do not take it. Within the wrong terms, I've learned to be patient. The pain is evasive. The why Why do I feel like I can't with this ass? I never taking advantage. I swear that I'ma give it a better and not less. So young black professor, you cannot F with. I bet you respect it. My style is eclectic. I'm underground and I find a perspective. They say it's profound and I have been accepted. So we separated or suited apart, and I'm giving you everything in my heart. So I'm not an irrelevant nigga to start you embarking the journey inside of my mind. I know what you'll find. You will go insane if you thinking like me. I'm looking at death as a way to be free. I'm hoping to see some peace in the place to reside. I'll never confide in a person. Their purpose is given to see. I can see it for sure, and I will not buy into all the allure. I know that it's nice. They're giving it out to entice, advise and ruin your life. But within that moment, you say it's a fight. Right, lie,
Can't go give him a bill. So what the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about? The Chinaman is not the issue here, dude. I'm talking about drawing a line in the sand, dude. Across this line, you do not. Also, dude, Chinaman is not the preferred nomenclature. Asian American, please.
Walter, this isn't a guy who built the railroads here. This is a guy.
What the fuck are you
Walter, he peed on my rug.
He peed on the dude's rug.
Donnie, you're out of your element.